Yo, what's up, Matthew? You gotta install the extension for Chinese flower. Just trust me. Love this more grow garden, yeah. I actually forgot to do something. Let me do something real quick. This will take probably less than a minute. I just want to waste my boost. Oh, 3 boosts. I just need to load into a level and then do this 2 more times. Matthew, install. I spent so long getting Chinese flower. You have to install the extension. Alright, just 1 more time and then I'll get started. I don't know if it works on mobile though, so only 3. Wait, it's saying 3 boosts left? But I started the level. I guess because I pressed restart. What if I exit and quit? Okay, well, I guess I won't be using potato mine for a while. After this stream, I've got to remember to waste my boosts for potato mine, and then also find a way if I can turn it off. Anyway. Dark Ages. I'm so ready for Dark Ages. In fact, here, wait, let me do it in chat, just so I can prove. Just so I can prove. Oh shit, good turn it off. Chinese flower. Boom! See if you can like copy paste it or something. You probably just need the Actually, I've installed the extension. I don't see the emote. What that I typed in chat. I can see it. Oh, you're just seeing the text Chinese flower then. I don't actually know what a lot of these do, but we'll find out as I go. I found it, don't worry. Alright, nice. Yeah, just type Chinese flower, capital C, capital F, no spaces. Dark Ages. I'm hoping this is a bit more difficult, because Dark Ages in PvZ 2 is actually relatively hard if you don't know what you're doing. Twerking, very nice. Very nice. It shows up on stream as Chinese flower. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'll see if I can find a fix for that after. Oh, it's giving me sunflower sunshroom for free. Finally, Gravebuster is becoming useful. I'll just go something. You know, I'm just gonna use Pea Shooter for real. Like, this is kind of like a Pea Shooter level. And then I'll get some of I know you. And then I'll get some of. You know, I'll bring some cabbage pole actually. I'm gonna be a bit interesting with this. And then give me I don't know, snack racken or something. Where is squash? Squash and then I don't know, jelly bean or something. Yo, what's up, Eric? I did see Twitch affiliates can upload custom emotes, though. Yeah, not quite yet. Not quite there yet. I mean, it's so annoying. I'm on 2 average viewers every time. This is so sad. And the thing is, like, I could because usually there's the most viewers at the start, so I could just like do it for like half an hour and then end it. But that's just gay. I have no other way to say it. There's just no need for that. Cabbage pulp, cooking. Oh my god, do you see the splash damage there? So how's my audio? I was a bit quiet last time in some of the clips. This is the problem using a headset. I need to get like an actual mic. There's a couple things I need to get. Yo, Loki Cabbage Pole like might be able to play early on until we get like future. It's fine until a massive wave of zombies happens and you get drowned out of it. Yeah. I mean, like, by the way, look at my sound. Look how low I have it. This is what I have to do for me to be hard. I don't know why it's so quiet, because, like, maybe there's a setting that I'm just missing. But, yeah, I don't know. Music and voice balance is fine, though. SFX. I mean, I would turn down the sound effects more, but I literally can't. There's probably a way to turn down my game audio in this. In fact, I'll list down these things like just somewhere after this. I gotta fix boosts, or see if I can turn off boosts. I gotta see if I can turn on followers, or new followers appearing in the, I can speed this up. Need to see if I can turn on new followers appearing on the stream, other than just, like, the sound. And what else? I gotta fix my game audio being too loud for whatever reason, at least on the stream. I mean, Cabbage Pole, like, it's doing what I want it to do. I can't really complain. This world, things I've got to watch out for. What things do I have to watch out for? So I know there's Jester, which is kind of annoying, but considering Snapdragon's probably going to be one of my go-tos, it should be fine. What else? Necromancy might be annoying. The Zombie Kings, but I don't think Zombie Kings are that much of a problem. Like, I'm usually fine with dealing with HP. And what else? It's Knights, Zombie Kings, and Jesters. I guess Dragon Imps for Snapdragon is a bit annoying. Maybe Laser Beam will finally be better than Lightning Reed. Ooh, I completely forgot Puff Tune is something we get here. Zombie Kings are legit Discord mod slammer. True. Oh, I forget, they love to do this in Dark Ages where they give you the plant before the level, which is totally fine by me. Yeah, what if I just do the same strategy again? Who go and stop me? I'll bring Sapling just because they've got some dudes. You. Let's do, yeah, you. I mean, I didn't even really need the whatchamacallit. I still don't get how this works. I don't know what it means by boosts of Gravebuster. Like, Gravebuster doesn't even have plant food. It's not doing anything special. Oh! Wait, what the hell? Wait, that's what its boost does? Wait, what? Okay, well, I mean, I'll use it for these first levels just because who cares, but like, how did I not notice this entire time? It just has no cooldown. Bro, just hit a clip, for real. What? I didn't know it did that. I mean, that obviously, this must be a Gardenless thing. There's no way this has been in the base game. also. I tried that mushroom. Go. Alright, let's see how well it does. Okay, so it shoots really quickly. But it also appears to be doing, well... I mean, it still solos a regular guy, so it's still broken. Maybe it, like, decays quicker. Yeah, maybe we'll speed through this. I mean, the decay rate seems the same. It seems like... I don't know why they would do that. They made it attack quicker, but then slow down the... Like, oh wait, this is absurd. I can just do that for all of the graves. Oh, okay, the HP looks to be massively reduced, which is totally fair. Yeah, HP looks like it's taking a massive hit, which is totally fair. It's kind of a broken scorer. In every game, also. Yeah, these guys should stand a chance. Aha! Grey Buster. Now is your turn. I like the setup one. You get the cabbage pole just for some range damage, like early defense. And they can shoot over the graves, and you get the snapdragons for the bulk of the damage and the crowd clear, and then you get these guys slowing down, and then you can just push them in front. It looks good to me. I might just replace these with cabbage bolts. Also, if anyone has any like setups you want me to try, especially for these early levels, since I can essentially use anything. Please let me know, and I'll be more than happy just to try out whatever. Within reason. I'm not gonna subject myself to like no attackers or something like that just because that's outside my pay grade. Well, the bucket head spam is crazy, but I think we'll be fine. And the splash damage does actually seem to be hurting these guys. I don't know how much. But just doing a little bit of splash damage is better than nothing. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, what do we think of the new stream title? I logged onto Twitch and I saw like an XQC title and the way he was doing it, and I thought that's way better than titling my streams like I've never been on the internet. Okay, last Grave Buster boost, and then we're back to playing normal PvZ. So we're gonna get ambushes this time. Interesting. What to do against ambushes? Probably just want a staller. Not a staller. Well, I've got Pushroom. Honestly, I think ambushes will be fine. I think I'll replace this with Bloomerang though. And then maybe Maybe I want a bit more DPS, so instead of Snapdragon, I'll get a bit of Bong Choy and then a stun. This looks good. Are all Dark Ages levels Knight? Yes. Yeah, that's just crazy. I can just do that with boosted. Grey Buster. That might be one of the best like value for money. Well, that sounds retarded, but you know what I mean, in terms of like base Grave Buster versus boosted Grave Buster, that might be one of the best upgrades. Yeah, I just shut down that entire necromancy. See, this is why I can't use boosts in good faith in different levels. That cannot be fair. Just deny the entire necromancy for no reason. Some of these things down. shit. Oh wow, they have like no health. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. How did my Bong Choy die? You eat that. You eat that. You get bean to evolve. You do that. I actually meant to put the sunflower one lane back, but sunflower, should I say. No coffee bean, L mushroom deck. I hate to break it to you, Eric, but coffee bean is not a thing in this game. Do I have anything to say? It's like the... I think the boomerang projectile is slower for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. Hello people, I'm trying to SFX up. I nearly heard you speak. Bro, my SFX is... Okay, did that help? Yo, Zomba, the return of the GOAT, he's here. They said he would never return, but I never doubted him. What is going on, Zomba? As you can see, we've progressed quite a bit. We're on Dark Ages, and I'm using a mod now. I'm using a, it's called Maido's Rebalance. And it's definitely made the experience much more enjoyable because, you know, it's not just like a case of spamming Starfruit and beating every difficult level. Now there's actually like different strategies you can use. Don't do Kung Fu Temple after Lost City. I've had that the hard way. What is the in-game order? Did you skip ahead, or is that usually how it goes? I might actually go for a freeze. Try and use wait, let me see if that's come through. It has, yes. It still doesn't show up on the stream, but that's fine. Or at least, yeah, on the stream page. Kung Fu Temple is a difficulty of 5, but I've given it a 6. Really? Jesus. Okay, I have no idea what this thing does. Like, I think I saw like a YouTube short about it, and it was being really bad. Okay. So, defensive plans that drain HP from surrounding zombies for a few seconds. Huh? When it says drain, I'm assuming it doesn't mean gain health. Maybe that's what its plant food does. Alright, so 3,000 HP. Walnut has 4,000. Okay. So it's a bit weaker, but it does damage. That's interesting. Did you run Laser Bean? Did you run Laser Bean or Potato Mine? Neither. I see the issue here. I mean, they kind of are goated. I can't lie. Data suggests that the Dark Age of Return. Shut up. What is this? Is this potions? Oh, so what level did I select? Did I select the Vampircini one? No, I'm on night 4. This is just a regular level. You might need to list the emo what in Streamlabs. I don't know anything about that. Can one of you like pin a message with the things I have to do? Just pin a message telling me to add a follower. Whatchamacallit? Fuck. What's it called? Follower alerts on the stream. Get rid of boosts. And then also fix emotes. If someone can pin that, you can get Scaredy Crew on Dark Ages 921. Oh, okay. I did see him in the whatchamacallit, the preview. It seems to be they've reworked him. I don't know if that was a Gardenless thing or this mod thing, but it seems to be like a Or like a sniper? I don't know. I always like Skelly Troop with Gun 1 and 2. Like the potted plant. I thought the way they handled that thing was pretty cool. Note for streamer, add a follower notification in the emotes. Thank you. Skippy Toilet Cameraman was content when. Think how sick it would be instead of Plant vs Zombies. You know what? You've got a point. I mean, the developers of Skibbity Toilet have more passion for the game than the developers of like real Plant vs Zombies. So I like how they're giving me Cabbage Patch here. It's like actually kind of good. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish that. That's kind of sad, but giving Cabbage Pulse splash damage is probably my favorite thing they've done in this mod. Come on. I'll see if I can get like a Gargantua in every lane for this final thing. Get him. Go. Destroy these. That's such a cool plant food. Come on, give me another one. You misspelled it, Eric, but nice try. Yes. Destroy them. Does it have splash damage? I mean, it doesn't really need it. Alright, guys. Yeah, this game is like, it was like Pinnies or something? I don't even know what it's called. Pinion? Alright, guys, should I go for Vampircini and do the side quest or rift or whatever? Or keep going with the main campaign? In fact, can I do a poll? How do you do a poll? Does anyone know how to do a poll? Hold on. Does anyone know how to do a poll? Just write in chat. Just write in chat. I'll type /poll. Does that work? Can I do this on mobile? Unrecognized command. Alright, just say in chat. Continue with the main campaign or do a Vampircini thing. Do the Has-Been Why is it Has-Been Hotel? Okay, I will do the Has-Been Hotel mushroom. Vampircini drain blood from nearby zombies, making so. Oh, okay, so it is they drain health and then they become tougher. I'm a massive fan of that. That sounds very cool. So I guess you want to use it when there's lots of zombies. Pea shooter, the goat. Okay, I'm gonna unpin the message now, but I'll come back for it later, just because I do actually want that. That is very distracting, but fair enough. Okay, did that just drain their health through their armor? You know, saying 6 views. I was at 7 at one point, but I think I took too long with the poll. I think it's... Oh, they're on, like, cooldown. Guys, do the thing again. Guys, do the thing. Okay. So yeah, the fact that it drains health through their armor is very strong. This thing is going to be super useful. By the way, how's the audio now? I literally turned down my sound effects as low as I possibly could. I don't get it. Do they only drain once? Or is their cooldown just that long? Is it really only a one-time thing? That sucks a bit. Yeah, it looks like it's only a one-time thing. Alright, I mean, it's maybe that would be too OP if you do it multiple times. I mean, the fact that it's killing these night zombies like it's nothing is you know, that's fine. So, I mean, look at this. That's like 15 night zombies, and they just get obliterated. I'm not gonna lie, these pea shooters though, I'm purely here for decoration. They are not doing shit. Oh, I should have put a magnet in. Oh, what does this do? I'll wait for the zombies to get a bit closer. Right, you go. It looks like it's doing the exact same thing. Okay. So it basically just does its spawn ability again. I mean, fair enough. It's a pretty powerful ability. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that, especially with how cheap it is, to be fair. Like, it's 75. If you compare that plant food to just a regular piece of plant food, they're not even the same. There are a lot of guys. I just realized they just spawned in zombie kings to crush the other zombie kings. Let me see, can they do it? Okay, they can do it from back here. A very strange plant though. It's a wall, but it's not, it's only temporary. In terms of, like, its ability. Oh no. Ah, don't eat my guy! Ah, I didn't. Alright, do the thing. That's crazy, by the way, that it takes off literally every piece of armor on the map. That might be one of the best plant foods in the game. What do magnets do? They just remove, like, helmets and stuff on zombies. Like, if you couldn't really see that, but, like, watch this guy. He's just yoinked his helmet off. So, this is, when we unlock it, it's going to be very useful. I'm trying other emotes from the side, but it might just be from the side. If you look in the Twitch chat, like on the stream, like not on the stream, like on the screen, you know, not the Twitch chat on the side, I imagine most of the stuff there is just gonna be text, unfortunately. You know what? Only 3 levels. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in Rifts here. I think I'll come back for it though. It is only 3 levels, but there's a lot of rifts here, so I might do the rifts all in one go. Got Fume Shroom though. Fume Shroom is is the W. I'm afraid the Dark Ages give me a shut up, Dave. Ooh. We got this guy. This guy alert. Alright. Thankfully, I mean, it could be a laser beam moment, but I think let's just go with Fume Shroom. It's, you know, cheap enough. So I go with that guy. Maybe I get a, what's a good wall? Low-key, I think this could be another Spring Bean moment, because these guys are going to deal with all the cheap ones. And then these guys are all the ground, so I'm thinking a Sapling could go hard here. And basically the only things reaching the Spring Beans at this point is going to be, like, the bucket heads. So that's kind of dealt with most of those guys. I'll bring Grey Pasta anyway. It's just generally a good thing to have. This looks like a really strong setup, honestly. Smartest exotic moment. Just keep laser on the bench. It's so expensive in this mod. I have to keep it on the bench. Also, I should not be putting this here. I should be putting these in here, and then I have saplings in the back, and then. Wait, mod. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. So I'm using called Maido's Rebalance. So it's a mod for Gardenless that changes the balancing around. Easily one of the best changes they made is this, by the way. Check this out. So that sent him back. Usually that would only send him back like 2 tiles. That sent him back 3 tiles, and you'll see when the zombie gets here, it will be recharged, so it can infinitely stall 1 zombie, which I think is completely balanced, considering it's literally only 1 zombie at a time. You don't need to write input, just write Chinese flower, and if you have the extension installed, it will work fine. I'm gonna do this on vanilla pieces because I know it's Gardenless. It wasn't that complicated when I followed the instructions. The instructions that came with the mod were just wrong, but the instructions on the website are easy. If you want after this, I can show you how I did it. But it was not too bad once I actually had the right instructions in front of me. Yeah, so these gestures are just going to be useless. Really? It deflects the sap. Does it slow this guy down? No, it doesn't. Okay, well it deflects the sap. I don't really care though, because sap does like no damage. So, get wrecked, I guess. And see, check that out. It's so good for dealing with like one-off bucket heads and stuff. Because it just resets all their progress while losing 0 health. And it's fine to stall these guys infinitely because they're not actually blocking for anything from using Fume Troop. Let me Spring Beam over Laser Beam is criminal. Never sleeping again. Bro, Laser Beam, it would not be good at these levels. Or it will be, but like, Fume Troop is just going to be better here. I don't need to be spending over double. Laser Beam is 275 in this mod. Right, if this was vanilla, I would 100% be using Laser Beam, but 275 for a glorified Fume Shroom is like, I'll just use Fume Shroom. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up dig up everything. Why not? I don't even know if they can reach. If you want, I can use Fume. Oh, I might use Fume Shrooms and Laser Beams, so I have like these last 2 lanes, Laser Beams, and I have Fume Shrooms. I could do that. Eric, how are the emotes working for you now? I can't actually check. Well, I could check. Yeah, it's working for you. You just don't need to write input. You can just write, oh, okay. Let me see, it should be, I can reset Twitch. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's working for me, so if you have the extension, it should be working fine. Get out of here. The only problem with this setup is it takes a while to kill the guys. Final wave. Oh my goodness. Come on. Yeah, so I definitely could replace these back two lanes with laser beams. I could maybe even get some ice spikes in. Spring beams are just enough for now, but when we get night zombies, it might be too much HP. I had to reset Twitch and it works now, very nice. Alright, then we get Sunbeam after this. I've never been a Sunbeam enjoyer, but I know it's been changed a bit in this mod. It's now free, which I think is an overall good change. Apply new defense and defeat the zombies. 2,000, that's fine. Okay, I could use the same strategy, honestly. But maybe I don't even need the saplings. Let me think here. I might use laser beam. We'll see. Let me just bring all the stuff I think will be good, and then I'll figure out what to do after the fact. Okay, so how much does this cost? Okay, so you see the problem with laser beam now? This drops me to 600. Can I get I can't even get a row of bok choy. It's so sad. Okay, how much for two? See, 2 lanes of Fume Shroom. That's not quite double the DPS, but it's close to it. And I get so much better bang for my buck. And I could go with like a lane of these, and then even some like snapdragons. Or, how much do can I get a whole lane of these? Nah. 2 snapdragons will be good, I think. Maybe even more. That's it. The only threat in this entire setup is literally or against this setup, should I say. Worst sand management I've ever seen. What do you mean? I just need space for these. This should be fine. I mean, it depends on how many bucket heads they send, really. Okay, the cone heads do make it. So if they spam a bunch of cone heads or a bunch of bucket heads, that could be a problem. But I do have 200 left over. And they gave me 4 plant food for some reason. I feel like that's a bit generous. The Jester does make it too, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, there's still a chance things go wrong. I think there's 2 guys here. Am I tripping? I think I'm just going insane. I think I'm going insane. Alright, 2 cone heads in the same lane. Let's see how this lane fares. I mean, the few troops are putting in work. They are dealing with the little guys very comfortably. Yeah, so 2, that's not great. I'll be honest. 2 cone heads is enough to do that. If I had Magnet Shroom, I would just do laser beams and Magnet Shrooms, but unfortunately I can't. Listen, laser beam will have its time to shine as well, I do think. But we need to have longer levels, because right now these have all been 1 or 2 flags, and it's just too much of a commitment. Yeah, luckily this is keeping things quite nicely. I'm just thinking, I had 150, 300, definitely 450. Yeah, not sure how I could make this better with the money I have. I'm gonna have to check on this. Alright. It's not ideal, but I found something interesting. What have you found? Yeah, the setup is not great. I do admit, but wondering what would have been better. Maybe probably just ditching the spring beans. Spring beans are just not a good idea here. I should have just used walnuts. Neon Mixtape Tour didn't get expansion packs yet. Oh no. Damn, Neon Mixtape Tour is my favourite as well. That kind of sucks. Let's do one of these. Thankfully, Snapdragon plant food bailed us out. You say yes, so I'm assuming they're planning to add those. Because I would say Neon Mixtape Tour is probably my favourite. I just like how open the field is. There's no annoying gimmicks like Frostbite Caves or. I mean, I don't really mind the gravestones, but I just love how much space you get. What is this? Just a regular level? Ooh, we got night zombies now. Oh, thank you. Alright. Thank you, Pig Venus 64 for the follow. Is this the greatest Twitch account name of all time? Okay, no jesters here, so I can go wild with projectile attacks. How do I want to do this? I probably just want infinite stall. Right, I'll get these. This guy will be good as some producer. Chili bean's gonna be really good here. If I just get like 7 cinema. If I was on Twitch desktop, I would be able to see what you're talking about, but unfortunately I'm not. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, there's no gravestones here, so they 100% are going to spawn a bunch of gravestones and then do some necromancy bullshit to keep things interesting. So I'm thinking we need something to clear out the little guys. So maybe I just get like a line of lightning roots. That's cheap, and it will be able to deal with the little guy. Oh, you know what? Line of fume shrooms. Line of fume shrooms, and then we get a line of. Let's just go with walnut. I think walnut will be pretty normal. Then we definitely want sapling. And then maybe like citron for my main damage. And then just get some extra stuff. This will freeze. Probably cherry bomb. I think this is good. I'll do sapling in the back, citron in front of it. And then we'll leave this lane for fume shrooms. One lane of fume shrooms should be enough. You're welcome, bro. Okay. I'm regretting not having Gravebuster, but it's fine. Maybe. They are 100% going to spawn a guy out of here and just ruin my life. I'm happy to cherry bomb it. Okay, I should have picked Gravebuster over cherry bomb. I'm realizing the error of my ways. Oh, cherry bomb here actually. That would be a good plan, I think. Let's just immediately invest in sun. Why not? Get these, really? Really? I hope Citron one-shots these. I don't actually know if he does. If he doesn't one-shot these, it's going to be a long day. He does. Okay. This is fantastic. Man, I think I will say, I do think they accidentally nerfed Citron in this mod. Because they lowered the fire rate with the justification of giving it splash damage. But I haven't really seen the splash damage be all that useful. So I think Citron is just slightly worse. I know it is better against Gargantuars and some things, so I can't say if I'm saying for 100% sure it is worse, but definitely does feel a bit awkward with this fire rate. There's you. Yeah, they're not breaking through this. They just move my guy. That's cheating. We can't do that. Okay, in the second lane of is it front? Bro, you can't. They could just do that. What is this bullshit? They're just displacing my guys. It feels like it. I think Citron still takes 2 shots to destroy a knight. So these knights are essentially just the same as bucketheads against this strategy, which is very nice. Yeah, these guys do not have a shot. As Director Granite once said, one more. Huh, so the boss fight is on level 10 in this one instead of level 6. That's fine. Survive the zombie attack with the given plants. My favourite. Alright, so basically clearing up the little guys with Fume Shroom and killing the big guys with Hypno Shroom. That is fine by me. I should be counting how much time I'm getting just so I know for the future, but I can't really be bothered. I'm gonna save my... call it here. My Hypno Shroom is probably better just to do some walnut HP. Yeah, because now I've got one of these guys. I'll put it back here in case more zombies don't come on the screen. Wow, okay. Down. Okay, so Fume Shroom does not do much damage. I feel like it does less damage. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Yeah, fuck necromancy. But wow, there were 2 of them attacking a bucket head, and it just ate all the way through that walnut. What happened again? I feel like this level is giving me a lot of sun and not much to do with it. Like, yeah, I have 10 million sun, but you're giving me Fume Shroom as my main attacker, which is not ideal. Who cares, bro? I love how all the necromancers are just getting swatted away. No, I missed. I always do this. Shroom hold is ridiculous, by the way. That thing should not be doing that much damage for something that's hitting everyone in the lane and pushing them back. It honestly might be stronger than Laser Beam for its stun potential. What did we get? Costume for Infinite. Is it coming out of a toaster? This is the best costume ever. Oi. Oh, is this potions? Wow, potions only starts on level 9. Let's probably get this 2 more times in this world. So potions, I guess... I can't remember what the potions do. I think it's just increase health and attack speed. So... I guess I probably just wanna yell reliables. Alright, you know what? This will be a chance for Laser Beam to shine. Just to deal with the massive groups. Probably do good damage to the cone heads too. With this setup, all I need now is something for these guys. So, I'm thinking... Don't you want Chili Bean? Ice Spikes could go hard. Maybe a Citron, and then maybe... Actually, nah. I need you. I think this sap is expensive enough, actually. It's deceptively expensive, actually, what I've got right here. And then, I don't know, just give me like a Infinite or something. I don't really know if it's better than Walnut here, but we'll see. I don't actually really know whether to use Walnut over Infinite most of the time. In fact, I probably should just be using Walnut, but hey, let's see how this goes. Like it has a lot of health. Maybe it's just a speed boost. Maybe this is the health boost, because this guy seems to be walking at a normal speed. So let's get Ice Beam in here. Slow this guy right down. Oh my god, he's chewing straight. He just chews straight through nothing. What the hell? Kill this guy, Laser Beam. Laser Beam! Thank you. I've got a fucking block for my Laser Beam. Was that bomb food? I think it was bomb food. Hot top stream when 200 followers. Okay, now we've stabilized. But I think we'll be safe. Really? They sent my guy into another lane. Okay, well these guys are double slow, but they also have the speed boost on moving, so I don't actually know if that means anything. They could be operating at full speed right now, for all I know. Especially when I'm in, okay. They're probably like half speed. That's probably the case. Keep spamming spikes, honestly. How many more worlds do you have left? I couldn't even tell you. So after Dark Ages, I've got Big Bay Beach, Neon Mixtape Tour, Jurassic Marsh, Modern Day, Frostbite Cave, Lost City, and then the 2 expansion ones, Kung Fu Temple, and Airbase. So 8, not including. It's gonna be a while before I'm done with this fan game. Hey, laser beam put in the work. The big M is never wrong. Finish the level to bring Hypno Stream to the store. I don't know if it's worth buying it. Let's see. Alright, we got the big Gargs. I think this Garg is like stronger somehow. Like I think it might have more HP. I think that might be its gimmick. Which is a pretty strong gimmick to have. Let's get to work on this. Well, so much for that. What's the plan when you finish all of the worlds? I don't know, retire, because I'll be like 80. Realistically, I don't know. I'm waiting for the Steam sale to happen. That usually happens in June, apparently. Because then I want to get Gardenless and stream that. I mean, it is like the game I have. It's a game that's in my top 3 most played games of all time. And it's my YouTube banner, so I kind of have to. I also got to figure out what's going on with custom servers. I know that was the thing they did at one point. I don't know if they're still doing that or what's up with that. Quick, you can make it. Yes. Oh, well, there's my boosted potato mine. Realistically, this is going to be an easy level anyway, but this does make it even easier. After this stream, I'm going to disable boost. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to go to the ends of the earth. I do actually want to use potato mine, but I don't want to use the boost. Aye! Kill this man! Damn, it sends 3 of them. I swear it used to be 2. That is more than enough damage. That's like enough to kill... That might be enough to kill a night zombie, because it's killing the buckethead zombie before its animation's even done. In fact, let's just test it here. Bro, that's more than enough to kill a night zombie. Why is Fume Shroom Super so broken? Oh, there it is. Be gone. Be gone. I'm hitting the right. Yeah, fuck your necromancy. Be gone. I don't know why they make these so long. Like, realistically, once you've got your setup and you've got a couple more foods, there's basically nothing the zombies can do to break through. Something got us to go. Thank you, Eric. Air glitch out. Go. Yeah, another wild key. Okay, I know it's only been an hour, but I might stop stream because I want to figure out the stuff that I was talking about earlier. Which was... I'm trying to remind myself. It was get follow alerts on stream, get rid of my boosts, or find a way to disable boosts entirely, and there was one other thing. Does anyone remember? Yeah, get emotes to appear on chat. So I'm gonna see if I can do that and then come back. Because that would be very good. But yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can fix those things. I'll also upload this VOD. I mean, 1 hour is probably long enough for a video. But yeah, I will be back in hopefully not too long, depending on how long this takes. But thank everyone for coming. Yeah, have fun. You too, Eric. All right, back in a bit.